shot okay. Let's bring things over a little bit. I think that's about right there. That looks good. Move my pencil. Move bits and bobs out. You can see them on there. Let me just click go live everywhere. There we go. Okay, let's have a look where we're at. That looks a bit dark there, doesn't it? Let me just try an angle. I've put new light bulbs in, so apologies if it looks a little bit iffy. Let me see if that's a bit better there. No, I have no idea. No, maybe not. If anybody's there, hello. I'm just tweaking with the light source. Hi, Ruth. You'll have to bear with me. I've put a new bulb in and I think I've aimed it in the wrong place. Oh, hi, Carolyn. Hi, Sarah. Lynn, hi. How are you? Hope you're all well. I'm just angling a light bulb in an area. I just really don't know. Oh, dear me. Hi, Rach. I'm hoping it's not too dark for you guys. Let me just shift things out the way. Let me close the doors. Otherwise, we'll end up with the dogs and everything up here, which ain't a bad thing, really. Lovable little rogues that they are. Right then, let's have a look. There we go. Right. Let me just go on to my YouTube page, just so I can find myself, as you do. Oh, it says I'm live. There we go. Okie dokie. Oh, right. Hi, Laurie, Sarah, Angie, hi. Oh, dearie me. Love it. Right, okay. Oh, I'm watching an advertisement. Get out the way. Oh, okay. That looks quite light. When I'm looking down, it actually looks quite dark. Hi, Caroline. Hi, Nicole. Jennifer, hi. That's over on the Facebook, as you know. So I'm just showing a few bits and pieces before we start. Oh, dear me. So these I've been playing around with. So, oh Christ, I'm wrecking the place. I've moved things around, so I might start knocking, bumping, clunking, God knows what else. Tonight is going to be Funky Fossil with a gel plate and green colours. That's what they show us in the Facebook group on the last one. Hi, Mum. So I'm just going to get my gel plate. So just 1 second. Let me grab my plate. There we go. Okay. So, one gel plate. I've got my large one. Because I'm not sure about what I'm doing on backgrounds and stuff, colours, except, well, I do know colours, but backgrounds, no. Oh, hello. Your grey board came today. All right. Look, I've been playing with grey board. What do you think? What time are we on? Oh, it's about there. So let's crack on, shall we? So this is all grey board, by the way. I've put myself a little rivet in there, or whatever you want to call it. I'm sure there's a posh name for it. Not considering I don't know, but I've painted, and obviously these are all hand painted as well. So I've done a little bit of like a resin. So it's not a resin, it is. I used some of L&M Gifts by D, the glaze. So that's what I used on these. Okay. So obviously I've cut it out. This is everything on here is grey board. Okay. Can I send you some, as I don't have? Yeah, of course you can. I'll cut out for you. I am going to obviously tell you some new things I'm doing as well, just so you know. Hi, Joke. Denise, hi. Hope you're well, my sweet. And then this little beast. Oh, gosh, you got to see. I mean, look at this. These all come out, by the way. So I've done a miniature version of these. These are all interchangeable. And this little tag I've done, I mean, I have hand cut out. Hi, Chris. I have cut out the most smallest. I'll show these guys over on Facebook. See how tiny them are. Hi, Fee. Hi, Rianne. But so I've cut them out. I've glued them on as best as I could. But these are really tiny. I mean, as you can see by my fingernail and all that nonsense. So yeah. But I think that is just so cute. So yeah. There's going to be lots of different things, lots of different projects, and I am going to be doing all the boxes. I'm going to be doing some different gifts, tags, and all sorts of different stuff. And I'm going to be doing a set, and I am going to be selling them. So if you are wanting anything that's pre-cut, oh, we love the little board. I know it's gorgeous. This is on you. A trial one. Obviously, they're going to be a lot bigger, but I'm going to be doing these on the workshops. So that includes the flowers. Hello, sis. I'm feeling a bit better. I've done a U, and I've stuck some pictures on the wall. Obviously, my little studio is nothing like your amazing studio, sis. However, I actually feel like I'm in a zone now, so I'm actually feeling a little better. Not where I should be, but I'm okay. So this just gives you an indication of what you can do with grey board. Now, this is 2 mil thick grey board. Hi, Marie. Hope you're well. Sylvie, hi. And I mean, just look at the difference with a bit of glaze on. Gorgeous, isn't it? So, yeah. So I'm going to be doing some sets out. So I'm going to be doing like church windows. I'm going to be doing all this sort of stuff. Little bees, flowers, wording, little boards, to create your own stuff, boxes. The boxes I'm going to be doing with some paper to match. So you will be getting paper to stamp on and put on, and it will be exact, cut exact to this. So that means that if you want to put a template on your fancy papers, like all your Stamperia stuff, you can put a white paper on it, draw around, and then you've got the exact size to go on your box before you put your box together. Toadstools. Now, talking of toadstools, I've actually, so I fussy cut, God help us, fussy cut a couple of, obviously this is one of Nigel's bears, and then I fussy cut one of my toadstools, and then I whacked it through the lines, and I put a bit of Cosmic Shimmers gliding eyeshadow, as I call it. And obviously I scaled it right down, as you can see, but I mean I could have gone a lot smaller, but I wanted to see what quality I was getting. So, goodness me, world's my oyster, really, if I'm honest with you. Obviously, I've got consent for these images. One's my own image, and obviously I asked consent from Nigel in regards to this image. So I'm not just pulling images off and just thinking, sod it. I respect the artist, I respect the artwork, and I ask for consent to do this. Okay, so don't just think you can go and whack it on your scan and cut. Please remember there are copyright laws, and ask consent before you do so, or buy a file. Okay. I just want to make that quite clear. I have whatever you're seeing, I have got consent to show. Okay. So I'll put that one out the way before somebody goes and says, oh, stealing imageries and all that nonsense. No, I'm not into that nonsense. I do things the proper way. Okay. So hi, Annette. Hi. Hi, Karen. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Deborah. Rianne. Yeah, I think we're there. Righty-ho. So there we go. So yes, we're all tickety-boo up and running on that. Now, so let me know your thoughts. I am going to be doing some different size boxes. This is 3.5 by 3.5 by 1.5 deep. Perfect for the little Frenchies or 3x3s to keep in there. But I am going to be doing bigger boxes as well. So depending on what you order, I might put a couple of things together. I thought of this for you actually, sis. I'm going to have to do a bigger one for you. Definitely for in the kitchen, I'm thinking. Anyway, we digress. I might bring it to you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying anyway. Yeah. So there we go. Hopefully you're going to like that. And these are things that you can obviously paint yourself and decorate yourself and all the rest of it. But I'm going to be doing a lot of different foils. I'm going to be putting together some really good special offers. So, you know, if you can support me, that'd be great. If not, I'll just sit in the corner and cry. All right. If ever. Oh, all right. Hi, Susan. Right, it's lovely that all you guys are joining me today. Love it. And as you can just see, it is grey board, just so you can see. But it is 2 mil thick. And I'll tell you what, you know, it's good. I mean, I'd want to cut a loaf of bread on that. So I'm going to put these over here out the way. I'm hoping the boxes are going to catch your imagination because they will come with papers as well. So those will be out and about very, very soon. Okay. So yes. Yeah, no problem at all. Right. Just send me a PM. If you want to PM me, I'll be putting together some special offers before I physically put them out there. Okay. So, you know, feel free. I'm just going to quickly show you this. So if you want to join me tomorrow over on Pink Frog, I'm on their channel. They've let me loose. Hi, Gaz, Angie. I'll be on Pink Frog doing this journal. Now, I'm not making the, yeah, oh yeah. Put a thumbs up, everybody. Now or later, love it. I've already done this. I'm going to be adding to it, basically. I'm going to be adding some bits and pieces, and I'm going to be showing how to add things and put things into this, okay? So I haven't got enough time to physically do the whole bam, 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 bam. but these are also from the grey board. This is grey board, okay? So this grey board is very, very versatile. Very, very versatile, okay? So join me tomorrow, so you get double bubble. That's 4 till 5. That means then you can go and have your tea, and then you can jump on and see Amanda later, you see. So I'm, you know, thinking about all these different things. And I'll quickly show you this box just so you can see. When you decorate it, everything will be exactly to the size. So if you watch this the other day where I've done the follow through of how the pattern run along, you can do all that. Yep. And these will be Tracy's new stamps that she released. Okay. So that's enough of me waffling now. Okay. So, but I think I'm addicted to grey board. Right. So I'm going to be using some pink frog watercolor card, and I'm going to be just doing some A6 sheets tonight. They're there. I'm going to have a play around. We're going to be doing, I've got my large gel plate. Let me put that out the way because I'm not using that. So I'm going to keep myself tidy. I know, don't die a shock. Thank you all for putting your thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Right, now, this is fabulous stuff. I know there's lots and lots of different watercolour card out there, but it's good. Very good. So if you're with me on Saturday at Annette's Crafty Corner, you've got a box. You've got a proper nice box. You've got all the paper, and I've also got some tags as well. And you've got a goodie bag full of stuff. Each of you have got goodie bags. Oh my gosh, I've proper gone OTT with you lot this time round. And then while I'm mentioning it, in May, I have got, hi Irene, hope you're well. In May the 31st. Now I know I think it's a bank holiday weekend or whatever, but I've got the venue. So I'm going to be doing at least 3 large projects. Okay, 3 large projects and some card making on that, and that's it's advertised on there. So PM me if you're interested in that, and that's at Wolverhampton. And then I've obviously got another one with Annette and another, and I'll just post them as we go because I've lost the plot. So let's have a look. I have picked out for tonight. I could talk forever, I could, honestly. You can tell I'm catching up with myself. I have got 2 Funky Fossil. I've got Hello Sailor. Oh, I'm going tattooy again. And I've got the Modernist Melody. Yeah, Medley. I can't say it, but it's okay. I wish I could get to you. Oh, bless you, Chris. I'll have to send you some stuff. Yeah. So I am going to go quite... Oh, do you know something? I'm sure. I do this after the fact. I'm terrible. You know, when you have a brain cell and you lose it. I think I've just lost it. Where? Let me just... Hold on. Oh, can't do them ones. Oh, no, not them ones. I'm sure. This is what happens when you tidy up things go walkies. Hi, Tina. Where? Do you see now? That's going to bug me now. I've got fairies. They're moving things. I just know it. Oh, well, forget that idea. I was going to use the stencil. I had got the stencil somewhere that went with this. Clearly not today. Anyway, let's get my gel plate out. Otherwise, we'll be here I'll be waffling. I've already been on how long? 10 minutes. We ain't got anywhere. Crikey. Right, let me move my card out of the way. Let's put some colour on. So you guys wanted me to use the gel plate. I'm using my big A4 one. Why ever not? Let me just see if I put it in here. No, it's not in there. Oh, crikey. Honestly, if I had a brain cell, I would be so dangerous. Oh my gosh. Well, it's all right. I'm contained in the corner today. No worries at all. Right, okay, let me whack some colour down. Greens, let's have a look. Twisted Citron I'm going to go with, I think. Why not? Okay, so my greens. Just for you lot over here, I'm just going to show you. So I've got crushed olive, burnt sage, cracker, pistachio, blah, 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 blah. Twisted Citron. And then we've got... So there's my oxides. There's my choice, yeah? And then these are just lush amazing. Then I've got Andy's Inkology, Seaweed, Olive Grove, and Golden Green, just to add to it. And then we've got an array of brush markers and everything else. So let's start with this first of all. Now, I have no idea what I'm going to end up with, as you do. That's Twisted Citron for starters. Somewhere in the depths of this room, I've actually had a really good tidy up. It's been that good, I've lost things now. So we won't even be rolling it with a brayer. Hold on. I'm really not prepared, am I? Oh, I found something. Hold on, that'll do. Oh, crikey, that's terrible. Right, nobody shout at me. Nobody shout at me. Honestly. I'm sorry. I can hear you all cussing at me in the background going, God, Lisa, that's a mess. Naughty Lisa. It's all right. It's okay. It's no problem. Don't worry. I'm not. Oh, dear. It's good fun, though, isn't it? Right, let's have a bit of that on. I just need some different layers of greens, I suppose. Why not? I don't even know whether you're going to see the Waltons. It's right in it. Oh, dear. Love it. Oh, no, that's too dark. Oh, lucky clover. God, I use this for donkey's years. Why did I buy this? I can't even remember. Oh, I'll have a little scoot around. There we go. Look, we're scooting. Love it. Now, there's an awful... You don't think there's anything on here, but goodness me, there's probably too much, to be fair. But well worth it. And then, well, if we're going to do it, in for a penny and all that, why not, hey? Now, normally I would say, oh, just be careful. Buggeries. I need a bit of creative flow. So I've done Andy's Incology, and this is the golden green. I want to keep it quite light. I'm not even going to... How could we curse? Listen, I've had a difficult couple of days, to be fair. So I appreciate you guys sort of just not harassing me, if I'm honest with you. I've had a bit of an head wobble, but I'm okay. I'm alive and well, as the saying goes. I'm going to just put a flick of water now. Look at this. I've even got clean water today. Hi, Vanessa, Ingrid, Tina, I've said hello to. Let's just splatter a little bit. I might have to just jiggle my fingers about. Sorry, folks. Can't even get me. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. There we go. Righty-ho. Now, unfortunately, at the end of this show, I might actually show you what I've done in my room. And that means that you'll only be able to view it if you're in the Facebook group. So apologies if any of you miss out. It's not intentional, by the way. Now, if I don't like, I got to get my whip out. Oh, Christ, go you, kinky. Ah, dear me. Now, if I don't like this, I'm going to put water on it. It's watercolour card. So why ever not? In fact, where's my spritzer gone? I don't think there's any. Well, there is going to be enough water on, but I'm just going to be a little bit naughty and just really kill it now. Okay, here we go. So I'm using my A4 gel plate. Now all I've done is put some oxides in and some wetting, and I have no idea. This is what I like about this, and I look at it and I think, oh Christ, what have I done? Let's have a look. Ooh, like it. Look at that one. Nicey. You can even see the blocks on it. I didn't even roll anything, did I? Now I'm liking that. The only time I curse Lisa in phone is when demonstrate. Oh, bless. I'm sorry. Oh, that's what it's all about, though, isn't it, really? I am just adding a little bit of water. You know me. I'm just adding a little bit of me into this. Hi, Nettie. Hope you're well, my sweet. And I'm just going to dab off only slightly. But look at that. How gorgeous is that? I'm absolutely loving that. So that was from that bit there. You can see, but I've still got a residue there. So I'll squirt that with water. I'm going to see what we get off this plate, basically. I have got a fair bit of card. And then we can create some, because we'll have the backgrounds. And by this time, these will be dry. So I'm going to put them over there to start drying. And then I can get the old what's it on it. So I'm going to do again. So this is just straight down onto whatever. Now, this is what, oh, hello. This is what I love about this. You'll never be able to repeat a design when you use a gel plate. It proper is off the cuff. Oh, squidgy. So that's a bit of a blob, like it. Let me just put a little bit of water on just to move it around. And I'm using watercolour card. So this is Pink Frog 280 GSM. Let me just dab it off over here. I don't know whether you can see that. Whether I'm in, oh yeah, I think you all can. Fabulous. I'm trying to angle the cameras so you can see everything. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. I'm like, look at that. That's Twisted Citron for you. The most amazing colour ever. So that's two we've got. Let me put that there. You know something. Ah, you little tyke. Hey, I found them. Little sausages. At the corner of my eye, I found the stencils. There we go. Cripes, honestly. I told you if I had a brain cell, it'd be dangerous. Right, actually, let me just, oh, squeaky wheel. I do apologise. Well, bit of an interesting one. I don't know what we're going to get on this. Hey, how are you? I'm hoping you're okay with everything that's gone on today for you. You haven't got to answer on here if you don't want to, but hopefully you're okay. You know who I'm talking to. Right, let me just, here we go. So all I've done is added water. Let's see. Oh, twisted citrons are just amazing. Love it. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Are we going to get anything? Ooh, now I like that. Oh, yes. That's a nice base. A very nice base. Now, you might not think there's much on there, but we can really go to town on that. Okay. Leave it there. Rightio. And then I'm going to do this bit here. Now, I'm going to add a little bit more water on. Oh, look at that now. Oh, that should give me something interesting. So far, we've got 4 backgrounds. And all I've done is just braid over what was there. Okie dokie, let's see. Oh, I've got a little bit of a pull here. Yep. These are workable. So that's 4. Let's see what else we can get. Let me just move it along. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yep. I'm just going to put a bit of water on, as you do. I'm going to put a bit more on than last time. Let's see if I can get another 2. Okay, here we go. Ready, steady, go. Sometimes this is all you need, is just the fact of, whoop. Ah, yes. So now we're getting nice and light. So this is going to be, hello, Michael. I love it when I see you up there, I tell you. Oh, it's fabulous. And then I'm just going to pop that on there, as you do. Put my finger in it. Yep, perfect. So we've got some really, missed a bit. Have you missed a bit? I've got 6 pulls, basically. So there's no thing as sorry late here. Honestly, you guys. Let me just see if I can just, I'm going to wet the plate now. And I'm going to see what I can pull off this now, because there's still loads of ink on there. Let me see if I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if I can get 8 off one pull. So let me just do a little bit of smooching now, maybe. Oh, yep, we got it. We got it. Oh, yay. Like it. Let's get it running down there a bit. Get it a bit adventurous. Well, I'm going to put that there a sec. So there we are. And let me just get this one. Let me just see what we can pull off that better. I love all you guys saying hello to each other. It's a lovely group of people. Absolutely fabulous group of people we got in here. Right. Okay, let's run that down a bit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now, I mean, I could just keep going on and on and on. A bit like an Ariston. Do you remember that advertisement back in the day? Dear, 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 dear. Okay, I'm going to put them down like so. And then I've got some squidgy bits on there. Let me just get the lighter ones. Let me put them over there a sec. So these were 2 quite light ones. So I'm just going to I'm turning this over. And I am just going to let it go on now and just let it drop. Perfect. Could get some, yeah, don't you worry. We're on it, girl. We're on it. Let me just get my base layer on first and my mess on my hands, obviously. I can feel it building up as we speak. Get off. There we go. There we go. I feel like I'm at a football ground now. Right then, so I'm happy with that. We've got 8 pulls. Let's see if we can get 8 cards done. Wow. That's an adventure in itself, isn't it? Right. I'm just wiping it over. Now, with regards to your gel plate, you can leave it if you want. Or you can wipe it with a baby wipe. And then you need to put it away and store it. Now, storage wise, it's got a little memory. Bless its little cottons. So just remember, if you've got big air bumps or you put it on something with a thing in it, it's going to actually give that impression on your pad. So I'm just going to put it quickly, and I'm just going to I'm only here over the side, but I am going to, there we go, get all them out of the way, push that up in the air, shove that under there, shout Oogie Boogie and Bob's your uncle, and there you go, ta-da, done. Right, Denise, hi. Andrew, hi. Hope you're well. Jilly, hello. Right, let's get the old, the dynamic air machine on this now. Let's, did I plug it in? I have, yes, go me. Wow, so these are very light. However, that's fine because we can really build up a nice bit of background on these. It's all right. Go and give that. My Meggie kisses and cuddles are just the bestest in the world. Love you lots, sis. Stay safe. See you soon. Mwah. Oh, I love my big kisses from our Meggie Boos, honestly. Love it. So she's off on her travels. Well, anybody could be your auntie nowadays, to be fair. Bye, guys. Right, so that's them. Let's get the others. So, these have really got some, look at that. My first pull. Woo! That's lush, that is. You know, when you look at them, you just want to stroke them and go, I want to keep that one. I want that one. You get like that, you know, when you start creating. Hi, Trudy. Patricia, hi. Welcome, my sweet. Suzanne, hello, darling. No, I think my English is pretty decent. But I do. I'm just de-stressing at the minute. Trust me. That's me Wolverhampton nonsense coming out. I do talk very fast. I don't know why. I wish I was a snail sometimes in me chitter chatter. Right then, so I had put on a bit of ink. Not too much. Let me get a baby wipe so we can really... I'm really on the ball tonight, ain't I? I've got my Bilston Market stuff. I shall try and slow me vocab down. I'll try. I did say try. But when I start crafting, I always sort of have like a fast forward where it goes, but I do slow down eventually. Okay, let me for what it's worth. this isn't the best, but I may as well wipe it and be really good today, hadn't I? Crumbs. So I feel like I'm having a moment here with all this cleaning and wiping up, and there we go. Okay, right then, put them over there. I've even got my little table over on the side now. I'm quite impressed with myself. Now I'm going to start. I'm gonna leave them till last because I really do like them too. So when I start sort of jibbly jubbering, diggly pokering, so that's really light. That's really light. That's got a bit of decent oomph on it. So we got 8 pulls out of 1A4. So it just proves that you can actually do a load of batch colouring, roughly the same colours. So I could do like a batch of 4, whether you do cards, similar, you know, anything along that. It's one of them. So I'm going to try and take a breath now. So don't people shouting at me to say, I can't understand you, you're talking too fast. I do apologise. If you don't tell me though, I'm not conscious about it. The people that watch me a lot know that I'm going to have this moment of like gibber gabble. I'm like that. Right, so while I'm just catching my breath, I should just give you this information now. So I'm on Instagram under Lisa Magical Maker. Obviously, some of you have already found my YouTube, which is Magical Maker. My Facebook page is Lisa Magical Maker. Then I have a page of makers of magical things. And the group is Nice Crafting Mashup. And some of you are on that group now. Ba-bam. So that's me, as you do. But yeah, there's a lot of variety out there, and everybody's got their own different ways. I'm just crazy with water, bleach, and I like to make a mess, and that's my way. And today we're using Funky Fossils, so I am actually just going to put a bit of a background in with this. Now, oh, look at this, I haven't even opened it. Oh, so what happens when it runs off and you can't find it, and then I find it and I think, oh, right, let me just wipe my fingers. I've even sharpened my scissors. Crumbs. See, this is what happens when you have sometimes a good tidy up gives your brain a really good a good moment to say, Lise, what you doing? Field paint. So I'm in one of them zones where my brain's gone, Lise, what you doing? You know, it's all right. Well, you. I mean no harm or malice, as you do. Right then. Okay, so I am going to sort of, let me move these out of the way because I can see I'm already going to cause a chaotic mess. I can see it now. So I'm going to put these in the background, and I am going to do a light faint, like a ghost image over that one. Why not? There we go. Very nice. This is a lovely set, by the way, people. I'm going to do... Oh, no, that might look a bit rude. I can just imagine you lot going, no, Lise, don't put that there. Don't do it, Lise. We do have moments where we... is the whole... It's the Wolverhampton waffle there. Yeah. Oh, gosh, yeah. We do have a lot of waffle. I understand it now and again. I think I've made it up as I go along, to be fair. Why ever not? I'm just going to I'm going to do a little bit over here. Wolverhampton waffle. I like that. Might pinch that one, you know. Welcome to the Wolverhampton waffle group. It sounds very interesting, that does. Would you like to be a member of the Wolverhampton waffle group? Talking of stuff, are any of you lot have got any mad stuff that's been happening over the last I don't know, the last week or something? We're nearly at the weekend again. What's going on? It's like everywhere's just like, time's going so quick. Goodness me, it's like April and, oh, dear me. They're doing ballet. Yes, indeed they are. It's beautiful. I love the shapes. I love the movement. Fabulous. I've always wanted to see Madame Butterfly. You know, it's like one of those, like, times where you think to yourself, oh, yes, I want to do that. Now, already, I'm liking that. So, let me put that over there. I will wipe my stencil off, don't panic. I can hear you all in the background going, Lise, what are you doing? Now then, I've got Nocturne, and let me investigate now. I better get Shady Lane out, hadn't I? If I'm going to keep the vibe of green, it's Easter next weekend. Oh, crikey. See, I'm sorry, but, you know, at last my laptop. Yay, Sarah, hi. Laptop problems. It's all right, don't worry. You'd have it on catch-up anyway. I'm going to try and keep with the green. I don't know whether... I don't know. Let me see. Let's have a look. Now, I do like the figures and the movement. So, I am going to play... I'm going to play around with the word dance to begin with, as you said. I already am. Oh, yeah. Fabulous. Now, unfortunately, I know with regards to, you know, I've got 20 million grandkids and they're all feral. However, I still lose track of times, dates and everything. Oh, crikey, that's a bit messy. Let me get me, where's my little cloth gone? Oh, I don't know what happened there. Let me just wipe it down my leg. There we go. I lose track of holidays and stuff. Apart from when I'm going on holiday myself, it's like it just doesn't happen, which is very naughty of me to say. But, you know, one of them. Hi, Trudy. Hope you're well, sweetie. So I'm just going to go and do a couple of these dances here and there. Why not? I'm going to do them with a bit of a drop shadow. I'm going to do an upside down here. Well, it might not. Well, it's not upside down to me at the minute. So to do a drop shadow, I just do one and then move it down a little and over, and then that will give me that under shadow, which I call a drop shadow. Just so you can get that. Otherwise, I don't want somebody messaging me and saying, well, what's a drop shadow? Obviously, I want to explain as I am while we're here and all that, as you do. I'm going to do a partial over here, I think. Take the Y lid. Thank you. Do that little bit of a drop. And then we're back. Yeah, we're back. So, we're building up. Let's dance. Put on your red shoes. A bit of Bowie. Bless him. His eyes always got me, David Bowie's eyes. Full bank holiday. Oh, crumbs, I know. Crazy, isn't it? Absolute crazy. So I'm just going to build up now a couple of these shapes, which I think are absolutely divine. Now, I am going to put some black in. I don't know why, but I just want to. And that's just me. Don't worry. It's not you. It ain't you, it's me. I'm sure there's something in there somewhere. Right, let me do that. Very nice. Yes, let's have a look. Now, this is very, very retro. Loved it. Oh, Labyrinth was brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Yes, he's very good as a Goblin King. He was very good. Very, very good. Right, I'm just going to... Oh, no. I'm going to do it there. Okay. Oh, this actually remind me of seaweed. Yeah, they do, obviously. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? But they go on really nice. So, seaweed aside, I do like it. Right. Seaweed up here. They're very, very, very movable. But very much in keeping with the whole structure of what Sarah was creating for this. So, oh, fabulous. Okay, let me just let me get a different base. There we go. That one will do. Let me move that one out because that's about as much use as a chocolate teapot. There we go. Might very had a tiny crook. Oh, I get you. I think everybody did back in the day. Even when he was Mr. Stardust, Ziggy Doodah, bless him. So, I'm just going to put that bang in the... Well, I say bang in the middle. It's not going to be bang in the middle. Might have. Definitely have. If. Mine was adamant. Crazy. Somebody had to, I suppose. I'm going to see him in November. I had tickets for last year. And unfortunately, he cancelled because he was poorly. He must have dropped off his Zimmer frame or something. However... they redone the tickets for for this November. So yeah, I'm going to see Adamant. Fabulous. Things I get up to, honestly. Things I get up to. Right, so now you could just put a nice sentiment on that, but that alone could make a tag, card, whichever. So I'm just going to be playing around with the shapes basically. So let me move those over there. Let me put that over there. I'm going to just do a little bit of fussy cutting. I just want to put a couple of these down because I want to put these on different things as well. So let me find me Super Smooth. There we go, found you. So this is the 300 GSM. And I am, gosh, I don't know what's going on with my head, but I'm fussy cutting. This is shocking behaviour. Absolutely shocking. Fussy cutting. Whew. Now then, I do like a bit of Siler. However, Belinda, my gosh, these are lush. Sorry, Facebook, I've just wobbled you around. Hi, Joe, hope you're well. There's no such thing as sorry you're late. Behave yourself, you're here. Makes no difference. And now I do like a bit of that. That is absolutely lush with a capital L. I love this set. Absolutely love it. Now, let's get her on there. That's the stuff. Now, I'm going to just pop a couple of these down. And then I shall cut them out. I should have pre-done these, but at least you can see what I'm doing. Nothing like... I don't like having to sort of, I'm going to do this and I like to just be me and just create something. Then, it's straight off the cuff and it's like, oh, well, there you go. It's not like a pre-recorded, whatever. It's straight, here we go, let's play. Let me just take that off and be done. There we go. Right, let's crack this one on. She's gorgeous as well. Well, they're all gorgeous, actually. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. They're all absolutely lush. I love all of her designs, actually. Okay, let's get this one down. Oh, there's going to be... This is going to be lush, this is. I'm going to really go a bit of grunge. We're going to get that bit of mix of colours on those greens. Really pop them out. Okay. Beautiful. Let me get my Sailor Boy. I'm sure there's a song in there somewhere. I know it's in your heads now and I bet you're singing it. Hi Steph, hope you're well. Okay. It's great when you've got a juicy pad. I'm going to have to replenish my pads when I see Annette Saturday. So I've got a workshop Saturday and we're going to have, like I say, there's a bag of goodies for everybody. My goodness me. But they've got some lovely boxes. We're going to make some nice boxes. Oh, yes. We're going to have some fun. So, yeah, if you're interested in the May workshop in Wolverhampton, give me a shout, PM me, or just send me a message on me on my Facebook or in the group, and I'll message you privately. It's no problem. But yeah, that'll be good. Urgh, crumbs. I haven't had my Weetabix today. Oh, took the life out of me, that did then. Oh, dear me. There we go. Oh, this is lush, this is. Hi, Bernie. Hope you're well, sweetness. There we go. I don't want to seem like I'm rushing through, but I don't want to seem like I'm here just... I've got to cut these things out, yeah. At this rate, I won't make a word. Oh, bless you. Listen, don't worry. There'll be a time. It's all good. Rosy red. Love anchors the soul. Oh, crumbs. I'm gonna leave them there. Otherwise, I'll be doing this forever. I don't wanna take away your time as you do. But yeah, I mean, hey Sailor, fantastic. Now I know Sarah at Funky Fossil is, I don't know whether she's away now or going away, but well, she's going away, but I don't know whether she's away or not taking orders now. Well, if you place an order, you'll have to wait for her to get back. Oh, dear me, that'd kill me. Right, I'm just going to roughly. Right, so this is Pink Frog, super duper duper smooth, as you do. Now, me and fussy cutting really don't get on. Hence why I've got a laser. It does it for me. But yeah, if you've got one of them scan and cut things, fabulous. Like I said, always make sure you've got permission to use the image, or you buy the file, because when you buy the file, as long as you're not selling things, or if you buy one that's sellable, then obviously you must state it on there. Copyright laws are a nightmare. Minefield. Now, I'm going to keep that because I'll be able to do something with it, I'm sure. On hold. There we go. Thank you. Cheers, Kim. I knew she was like wherever. You know what I mean. Right, let me just keep that. Right, we'll keep that. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to start. I've got like a tray with like, oh, I'll keep that, and I'm gonna have to start using them. You know, like your tray of keep me bits. So I'm either going to have to get a load of like little circles and stuff like that, or start using your scraps up. I bet you lot have all got that. I'm not really having faith. Oh, bless you. Yeah, it's all right, Nessie. Your health is the main thing, sweetie. Trust me on that one. I know that one well. Oh, keep my fingers. Yes, definitely. Right, okay, crumbs. So I apologise if you're all looking at me and thinking, God, that's some terrible fussy cutting. It's okay. It's only me. It's not like I'm giving this to... Well, mind you, I could give this to somebody, I suppose. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. See, we nearly lost a leaf then, not concentrating. I think somebody just popped said and said hello. I'm blessed, so. I think there's so many different bits of lurgies and God knows what going around at the minute. You know, I think everybody's taking a hit at the minute, even myself. Like I say, I'll cut that bit off. Yeah, so, you know, just eat well, stay hydrated, get some paracetamol down you if you can take them. I wouldn't want to take something. I'm not a doctor, by the way. I suppose I could be a witch doctor, but, you know. That'd be a different story then, wouldn't it? Right, okay. Oh, one more. Oh my gosh, whoever invented this fussy cutting nonsense needs shooting. Right, okay. I just like making a mess on a piece of card. Hope you feel better soon. Yes, definitely, Sylvia. I'll second that. Definitely. It's not nice when somebody's not well, but at least you're in the group. You've got plenty of support in the group. If you do, even if you just want to sit and watch into it. We're all daft as a brush here. Myself included, obviously. Okie dokie. Now then, let's have a look. Cut it around there. Cut it. Thank goodness for that. I've lost no fingers either. Mind you, I haven't finished yet. Yeah, we're sending all, everyone's sending virtual hugs, bless. There we go. There. Oh, okay. I'm sure one of you lot said you loved fussy cutting. I need you to come and sit with me and fussy cut some stuff for me. Okay, so we've got 4 cards there. Another one, obviously, if we include this gold. I love this image. Right then, so where's me funky monkeys? Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I love that. Is she gonna go there? She might do. They put there. Oh, crikey. Pneumonia, that's some serious stuff, that is, isn't it? Oh, bless you. And mind you, that's got sort of more blues to it, that more seafaring. She looks a bit of a diva. Yeah, we'll have that one there. Yeah, we'll have that one on that one, and then that one. Okay, so we've sort of got, I've got a gist now of what I'm doing. So, what we got. Let me grab my, where, you know, when you're looking for a colour and you can't find it. Peacock feathers. Let's do it. Here we go. Peacock feathers for somebody. Okay, so it depends on whether you like a brush or a sponge. Makes no difference. These from Funky Fossil are nice, by the way. Yes, you. I know. So yeah, let's have a play. Do you want to pick, Kim, whether you want the sailor, top lady, or the lady at the bottom? Any preference for which you want me to do peacock feathers on? While I'm waiting for the answer, I'll just get me. Shall we do top lady? There you go then. Righty ho. See, there we go. Let's pop them out the way then. We move them over there. Right. Let's see what we can create for this lovely. I'll do it for you. Oh, Angie, we're on it, girl. You're welcome anytime. Just let me know. Come and visit. Come and sit in and we can do some fussy cutting together. Right then, let's pop some lushness on this. Let me move you out the way, Diva. There we go. I want some water. Do I want a brush? Yes. So I'm going to just do a bit of water. Sylvia, no, I haven't seen any dibs unless I've missed it. Apologies if I have. That's the only problem when I'm watching and I'm not looking. I do miss things, so apologies if it's already been called. Right, I'm just going to pull a bit of that off. Nice. Let me just put a bit of, such a gorgeous colour this is. Yeah, that'll do. No, not yet. She's sitting back, you see. I've sussed ourselves. She likes to sit and watch and wait. She's very strategic. It's a big word for me today. Crikey. Oh, hello. What's up with that? It's better. That's made me laugh. Love itself. Go on, girl. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear. That really has made me laugh. Right, all I'm going to do is pop. Obviously, you've seen I've put water. And I'm just going to drag it on the edge. Now, this is watercolour card. I know. Difficult for you to comprehend here. This is the stuff. And okay, ready? Let's have a mess. Squirty, where's that gone? There we go. Honestly, I wish I'd stop hiding things. Oh, that went off on a tangent then, didn't it? Right, now, yes, I like that very much. Let me just get that a bit dry so we can keep that in one place. I like the splatter there. I like how that draws across. Very nice. Good choice, Kim. Good choice. Now I like the stain lines. So I've not pulled any of the water up on this. So when you're drying it, you can see your stain line, so you can move it around. Try not to burn your fingers, you know. It's all good fun. There we go. There is 4. Well, I'm going to see how many I can do. There might be 4, yeah. There might be more than 4. That's right, Sylv. You have to tell them all these things, innit? Like, let's get a bit of a... Put a bit of water on there. Do a bit of pretend smooching. What do you reckon? Yeah, that'll do. Got a nice blend on that. Let's get that up. Yes. Right. One way of getting your ink up. Okay. So I've got that line of ink there, and I'm just going to gently just run it down now. You can dib one. Of course you can dib one. Do you want to dib? Well, I would say, do you want to dib the next? Just get ready for the next one. I ain't going to say something. Oh, dear. Bit of Andy's turquoise. Yes, yes, yes. Well, you see, this is where now that will be on the next card. So I'm liking that. So where is she? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to literally bring a blodge of blue behind it. So I'm going to actually go quite deep. Do I go quite deep? Oh, Tuscan teal. Oh, dear, dear, dear. This is lethal, this is. Might just, if I do a bit here, a bit there, and bring it down. See, sometimes, yeah, you do have to be quick. As soon as I start the next one, shout it, sweet. Sylvia will only give you so long. Now, already I like that, so I'm just going to get the dry on it. Well, the heat gun, dryer, whatever you want to call it. Dibs it if you want. Okay. Oh, look at that. Nice, 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 nice. Absolute lushness overload. Love it. Absolutely love that. Okay. So this is from a gel plate, and this is just splattering a bit of ink, and look what you get. How gorgeous is that? Just going to get it back to flatness if possible. Now then, now then, now then. Okay, let me see where we're at now. You see how we've got that nice poof of colour behind her. I'm going to take that down, but I am going to stick her on. Let me get some of them daft little pads. Hold on. Right. Oh, crikey. Ah, there they are. You only think to yourself, where I've put the daft pads now, and they're looking at me. There we go. Maybe I should have thought about this. Loving it, loving it, loving it. In it, in it, in it. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there. Well, hurt you. I feel like I've had an happy pill. Maybe I need some happy pills. Maybe. I'm just gonna put 3. So these are the Pink Frog foam pads, and I've just cut it in half, so I get a little bit more for me thing, basically. Now I'm gonna pop her there. She's just so lush. Now we could do a bit of a sod these contacts a longer. Hell no, you know, there are tattooists that specialise in old school. This is classed as old school tattoos. Old school with a new school twist would be very vibrant pop colour. But yeah, these tattoos are still out there. You've just got to go to the right places. You've got to look at the artists. It's quite a niche market, but there's some amazing tattoo artists out there. I'm not going to name, otherwise I'll be here forever just naming tattoo artists, because I respect so many, many amazing. But yeah, so I am just going to give a little hint of this colour. I'm going to, oh dear me, this is lethal. This is what happens when you start messing with peacock feathers, and then, you know, so I'm going to get this down as well. This turquoise blue, that's definitely like a salvage patina moment, but you know, hold on. Let me just, let me bring this in just to go with that. So it looks like it's coming away from our lovely lady. I should do. Now, just because, I mean, I've done a terrible fussy cut here. However, it doesn't mean to say that, you know, you could be a little bit more, obviously, creative than me, and really go for it in where you put it. I thought there were, no. There's a whole heap of things out there. Trust me. And there's probably stuff that you would be shocked and think to yourself, wow, really? Oh yes. So I'm just, whatever ink is on it, I don't like to waste Andy's ink because it's just so amazing. So I'm just going to scrape it on the card. Yeah. Turn it upside down, and then I'm going to just give me, well, hold on. There we go. And that to me tells me I've got to put water in. Might help, mightn't it? So I'm just letting that run like so, and then I'm just going to blast it, because the colour, it just pulls beautifully. I love it. Absolutely love the layering of this. So very, very complimentary. And sometimes having that white space within the card gives it another twist. So all I'm doing is giving you ideas, because once I've matte and layered it, I might actually put one of those sentiments on, which I probably will, because I don't want to miss any particular time. So I will matte and layer these, and then I shall put them on a selection as I do, and then you can say, oh, there you go, sort of thing. But I love the way that, I mean, a nice splat again. Maybe a little bit. Oh, here we go. I'm just going to do a little tiny bit of bleach. Nothing major, because I don't want to. I like the way the card looks, but let me just. Only tiny. Oh no, I say that it always goes wrong, doesn't it? But you know, just where you got them little. That we do. That will do. That will do. See, watch out. Watch the magic. Watch the magic. There we go. So you're getting the light blue. It's breaking down the colour. Breaking. This is what I love about the bleach. It's a fabulous effect if you've got... Sometimes you think to yourself, you know, apologies, I'm not being seen, so I'll say goodbye. Oh, Steph, bye, sweetie. Big hugs, my darling. You go and rest yourself. Watch and catch up if you need to. All right. Lovely if you're popping by. But yeah, so there's one. Let me put that over the way. So the next one, Octopus Inks have brought out some new ink. Oh, hello. Really? That sounds very interesting. I'm going to do something similar. However, I'm not going to do peacock feathers. I am going to use directly. I'm going to do a bit of this. Oh, speak to you soon. So I am going to put on some of the turquoise, and I'm going to get some of the London Brick. I love this colour. This is just, this colour combination is just like, and this is all going off the green, which is like, again, gosh. Right, I'm not liking that brush. Let me just get rid of that a second. It's too much of a mop brush, don't like it. I'm going to go with my trusty old faithful. What am I going to go with? Yeah, I'll do that one. Okay, there we go. Right, so let me move those over there. Let me move that. See, look at that. I'm cluttering up my table already. I was determined not to do that today. I thought to myself, I'm going to be really good, really nice, you know, and have a nice clean table. Just doesn't happen, does it? Absolutely not. Now then, was that the bleach? Dear me. Right, is that, be quick, Ness. Oh, dear me. Sorry, did Nessie say anything then? Nessie! Oh, Ness. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to squirt this with water. I'm on the second card, Ness. Oh, I can see what's going to happen. Right, I'm just going to get some of this beautiful brick. And I'm just going to splash it on. As you do. Ooh, nicey. Oh, look at that. Sorry, went to pee. Oh, good God. Oh, I was calling you, Ness. I was calling you. We were all, even Sylvia called you, to be fair. So just putting you, it's all right. No worries at all, sweet. There we go. Right, so even if you put the blob of colour on, in fact, let me just put a bit of a rust on here directly. Why not? Don't be shy to play around with the colours if you don't lie, Sylvia. Honestly, she's on it like a carb on it. So let me just move that around. Let me give a squirt of water. Yes. Right then, let's give it a little bit of a dry off now. And I'm going to tap. Only slightly, not too much. I think we need a bit of vintage photo with this as well. Oh, I've got gathered twigs actually. Okay. Do I, don't I? Oh, I tell you what, I might just Coffee Bean by Andy. Well, I've gone on to Andy's inks now. So we've got the oxides underneath, which is still beautiful to play around with. Right, let me just have a quick, let me see if that's going to pull any better. So I've got a brush with this one. So this is Gathered Twigs. And I'm just going to see how it's going to look if I just pull a little bit. And I'm going to put some more of the blue in. I just want to blend out some of these areas, because then when I do put water on, or you pull around with other stuff, you will see the underlayers. Yeah, so if I put water on this, then you'll see the layers. If I put bleach on it, it takes away all the layers. So that's why you've got to be mindful with what you're using, where, and how. Yeah, so let me just put a little, I just want to do a darky corner there. I think there, not too much, but let's have a look. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's nice. One of these days somebody will answer me back and go, Lace, it ain't nice. And I'll be here on my own talking away to somebody. Hi Nicole, hi Theo. Hope you're well. Let's just pull those colours. Love it. And then we're going to put some of that blue back in, so the blue pops under those browns and the rusts. Love it, love it, love it. Now sometimes what I do feel is, unfortunately, browns can be quite an over, not over powerful as such, but they can sort of tone it down, where I want to pull that colour back in. I want to sort of have that sort of rust-esque sort of type. Yes, Lisa, that's nice. Thank you very much. That's what I like to hear. It's giving you ideas now. Yeah, I can hear them. I can hear the cogs ticking. Okay. So now I've just got that little base layer going. How come my card always curls up more than yours when I dry it? It depends what. Okay, so when you dry, I'll wet again. But when I'm drying it, I move it around and it's off. If you put it on, it will curl. But if you hold it, it actually will stay with you. I hope that makes sense. But if I put it down, it'll start curling. Then you turn it over. But the smooth card's the same. You know, it can curl, but if you go front and back, you'll flatten it out. So don't be shy to do that either. My cogs are very rusty. Christ almighty, I can't find my cogs. Oh, sorry, that's just that's just made me laugh. Sorry. Oh dear me. Anyway, I digress. Patina. Yes. Oh dear me. Right then, here we go. I'm going to put a bit of water on there. I'm going to get myself out of trouble now and just do a bit of carnal damage. Right, so I've put water onto this. I'm going to mix it into it. I don't even know what I'm going to get now. Oh, I do. Look at that. It'll always be a bit of lushness though. If it involves Andy's inks, it's going to be nice, isn't it? Let's just... So as you can see, I've put this flat down, and after so long it'll curl. But if you start seeing it curl, pick it up and hold it. Go front and back. Don't be shy. If you put it down and it curls, you just turn it over and go over it. But go over it evenly, not too close to the card. Hopefully that makes sense. Now, we've got quite a large area of white on this. Oh, look at him. Doesn't he look there? Oh, yes. Well, you know, I know it's on you. It's a stamp. It's okay. I'm just going to just put a little bit of something, a little bit of colour, just to bring him along. Yeah. There we go. These colour, oh, yeah, they are. Don't ever be shy to play around and sort of investigate. Yeah. Trial and error. Trial and error. That's all it is. Just going to... Oh, so I've got my window open. I've just heard a cat, you know, when they start and all that. Crikey. Woe is me. Oh, whoa. It's like I've got a ghost out there. Sorry, I'm being a bit dramatic then. You can tell I'm off on a tangent today, can't you? There we go. Look at that. So a little tiny bit of blue. I mean, obviously you can put your colours in, the roses, and let me just get a squeaky pen out. Let me just put a bit of what's this one? Oh man, Magenta Red. I think that issue holding it too close. All right, no worries at all. Sarah, if you don't ask, you won't be given an option to try then. Do you know what I mean? So thank you for asking. There's a lot of people go, oh, you know, what is this? Yeah, ask while I'm here, and especially while I'm here doing bits and bobs. Yeah, hopefully then you can sort of understand it a little bit more in that sort of context. But I'm just roughly, and I mean rough out. Let me just sort of a bit of red. I mean, I will put a bit of green in, holding of the horses and all that. I could hear fox. Oh, could you? God, they're terrible, ain't they, foxes, once they start? Oh my gosh. Honestly. Whew. Oh, crikey. Let's throw the pen at myself. It's all right. I'll hurt no one. But yeah, gosh. I feel it when you... I am going to put water on this, by the way. This is why I'm doing such an amazing colour job here. Just so you're aware. These are the Corinne pens, and yes, they are like a watercolour, water-based, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I'll just colour in with them. I love them, to be fair. I'm just going to put a little bit of Monkey Green in. So this is traditional, your traditional colours. You should have a little bit of yellow highlight on, which I will do in a second. And you probably ain't going to see it because I'm going to spray it with water. Now, I don't want a neon. Yeah, that'll do. Just a normal yellow. So, as a tattoo artist, you do highlight in white. But when you do roses, yellow is a beautiful colour to highlight in. So this is a proper mismatch, chitty-chatty bit and bobby. I'll tell you what, let me just, why not? Let's just give him a little bit of a, there we go. Ahoy! And all that, yeah? There you are. Okay, sorted. Oh my, I'm here in time for the Monkey Green. Did I hear right? Yeah, you heard right. Monkey Green. Love it. So this is, let me just put some water on this. Let's move it around. So, this is the super smooth card where, yes, it will allow that ink to move around, skate around, yeah? Just giving me enough surface, though, to still have a bit of white to it. But it's moved the ink around lovely, okay? Let me just... Nettie, are you getting ready for card number 3? Just preparing you, Nettie, okay? Nettie, be prepared. I'm giving you a 2-minute countdown warning, Nettie. Warning for Nettie. Warning for Nettie. Dibs. I haven't started it yet. oh, I'd love to do... Oh, really? Me too. How lush would that be? So there you go. I'm liking that, actually. Yeah. Okay, let me get me sticky things. There we go. I'm very technical tonight, you know, as you can clearly tell. I'm just going to give Nettie the warning. Oh, go on, I'll tell you what. Let's really go for it. I'm going to put 4 on. Wow, go me. Wasting my sticky doodahs. Right, okay. Oh, crumbs, it stuck to me. Okay, so... Again, somewhat different. I am going to put on some sentiments and stuff, so it's probably going to look totally different. But there we go. I'm going to put a bit of bleach on. I've decided. Keep my theme going, isn't it? Sorry. Thanks, Ruth, for answering questions. I do apologise if I'm missing things. I am sort of over here, though. I've got like several screens, so I do apologise if I miss a question. So if you do feel that I've missed anything, just give me a shout. I will get it. If not, I'll go through and I will answer later. Unless one of you lovely people can do that, that would be great. So you got me tonight. Is anybody about tomorrow then for the Pink Frog one? So there's 2. So yeah, Nettie alert, card 3. Nettie alert. Nettie alert. Alerting Nettie. This is your warning. I love you lot. Oh dear. Honestly, I've lost the plot with you lot tonight. Okay, I'm going to do a heavy green on this one now. So let's get the Inkology stuff out. And I absolutely love, is this the olive? Yes. Dibs, I love it. You guys you're really making me laugh tonight. Thank you, because I do need that, by the way. I do need a bit of a laugh. This is going to be really, really, yes. Oh, fabulous. That's great. Good. I like to, when I'm on a different channel, it's nice if too late, Marie. It's nice if there's some names I know on there, just helps me along a little bit, settles me in. So I appreciate that. Thank you. So I've just added, now look at that already. Love it. I'm not even going to do anything else to that. Love it. So yeah, so if you've got 4 till 5 tomorrow, I'll be on the Pink Frog channel. So it's Pink Frog YouTube channel and the Pink Frog group. So come and join me. Come and keep me company. I'll be using some Pink Frog bits and pieces. Oh, that'll be great, Chris. It'll be lovely for you to join me. Fabulous. Right then, look at that. What time? 4 till 5. So you get me again tomorrow. And then that gives us enough chance then to chill, have a cup of tea. And then we're ready for Amanda then, aren't we? I'm going to put some more here. Yeah, nice blob of something. I'm just going to add a little bit of blue on. Why not? Come on, it'd be rude not to. Complementary colours and all that. Isn't it? Yes. You know how we're playing this now, don't you? Can you see? Can you see? Set an alarm. Oh, fabulous. Sounds like you're going to have a fire or something doing that. Oh, I think I'm going to sneeze in a minute. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I do apologise. Oh, I think I had a bit of dust on my nose. That's happening. That happens when my dad, bless his cottons, has made me some shelves. I've got a bit of dust. It's in my diary. Oh, here we go. Thank you, thank you. Oh, excuse me. I might have to blow my nose as well now. Crikey. Good Lord. Honestly. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you. Any more? Oh, dear me. Hi, Denise. Bernie. Oh, fabulous. Yay. Good, good, good. Oh, thank you, Trudy. Okay, I'm all blessed out now. Love you guys, honestly. Oh, thank you. And once again, I thank you. It sounds like a bit of, oh, no, that's nice. I'm liking that. Let me get the sticky pads. Let's do this. Gesundheit. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, crikey. Okay, let's put one there. Let's do one there. That's 2 off that. There we go. Now then, I want to put that back there. Very nice. Hey, I mean, look at that. Perfecto. See, now, daft as it is, you could quite easily really go to town and really go, what's that? Prosit. Crikey, that sounded like, I didn't have to explain that one to me. Oh, dear me. Right, so, yeah, bit of bleach. Let's keep the theme going. I couldn't spell that. Oh, good God, I love it. I don't even know what you're trying to spell. Just made me laugh, though. That. Oh, dear. Oh, goodness me. There we go. I'm going to have to put that my bleach over there. Oh, dear. Couldn't. Oh, love it. You're just all daft as a brush. I'm just going to put a little bit of green. I can see the green's looking at it. It was winking at me. Now, I have got that bleach there, which is still active. So this is going to be like a really interesting little ad now. So you can see now with that bleach that I've put there, how it's staying bleached out, but the colour is now going in different. You have cheered me up. Oh, this group's fabulous. That's what I like to hear. But you can see now how the bleach is still breaking down the colour. I've put the colour on there, you can see. And that's why you've got to be careful when you do use bleach. Because remember when I done my little ladybirds and I wanted to colour them in red and I put the bleach on to bleach it out? They didn't go red for a long time and then they went red, bless them. But that's, there's my little ladybirds. I finished them and I've done a little undershadow as well, just so it looked like that they were plodding along like. But yeah, so always remember when you do bleach, you've got to let it stop doing its thing before you can colour over it. So there we go. So there's 2, right, card number 4. 5 we're on now. Right, This is an alert to anybody. just go with it. Okay, right, so I think I'm going to have a bit of purple. Gazunda. Gesundheit, maybe? I don't know. Oh, goodness, mate. I'm really... there we go. That'll do. Right, I'm going to do purple on this. Hyundai. Yeah. Okay, what we got here? So I've got fuchsia, raspberry ripple, plum pie. We'll have a bit of plum pie. Ooh, okay. So, oh, look at the lushness on that. Yes. Right, I'm going to go quite heavy, I think, with this. So, this is watercolour card, pink frog, as you do. I've got a nice blob in the middle, and I'm just going to do a little bit of a dab here, a dab there, dab here, dab there, everywhere a dab, dab, dee 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 dee, ding 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 dum. Okay. Oh, look at that. Yes. Oh, yeah. Plum pie and custard. Do you know our Dave, bless him, he made rhubarb and apple crumble. Oh my goodness me, it was lush. Didn't agree with me but it was blooming lush, and I ate it all the same. Now I am going to take this colour down here, and I've done a start line, so I'm building that colour up. I'm allowing it to form a drip, and then I'm just going to very light. When I say light, it ain't really light for me, but I just want it to go that direction. So that's how I can I can't train it. It's not a pet, unfortunately, but let's just go in with a proper bit of lushness. But you can I wouldn't say you can aim where it to go, but you've got an idea of how to get it somewhere. Hopefully that makes sense. So it's not just a case of you can move the water around, you can manipulate it and do all sorts of daftness, but you can allow it to move in different places, if that makes sense. There you go. Pansy colours, yes, they are actually, very much so. I think it was because of the twisted citron I just saw that twisted citron part of it and I thought, oh yes, rhubarb and custard sweet. Oh, back in the day, yes, Ruth, go on. Yummy, for my tummy. Now then, if I was going to do this would be Villainous Potion, if I was using an oxide. So now you can see, look at the state of my card, yeah? But just remember, rhubarb, got to be done. It's got to be done. Love that. Honestly, the colours together, I'm going to have to put a little bit more of a pop of yellow into this just to really bring it. So I am going to get some of Skinner's Gold. I'm just going to draw that off. But yeah, don't be shy to move your card. Yeah, not going to do anything. That just manipulates it back into that straightish. You're going to have a bow, but when you've matte and layered it, you won't. And depending on what else I'm going to do to it. Now, Skinner's Gold is a very, very lush, amazing colour. And I am going to squirt my corner, squirt down here, and I'm just going to drop it on because it's just amazing. And I don't care where it goes, because wherever it does go, it will give the most amazingest dimension to the card anyway. So this is where you've got to I say about trusting processes. Don't be shy to let your card do the work for you. Now, you can add as much water as you like. I'm using watercolour card. That's why it's called watercolour card. You can add water to it. So, I'm not doing anything else to that now. I absolutely love it. Let me just bring those droplets down to get that creases and the effects. Fabulous. Now, just remember how close you go with your water and the heat. It's all depending on the effects that you're looking for. There we go. And I'm going to finish those last couple of cards with a lot of heavy, just like a printed effect basically. So let me just wipe my blobs of mess up. Oh, dear me. I'm getting quite controlled here. Oh, I've just dropped a bit. Oh, dear me. Oh, crumbs. Woe is me. Right, let me get the old This is before I even put, and look at that, how already the reaction is like, whoo, instant. This is what I love about Andes ink. It will do exactly what you need it to do. Hi, Laurie. Yes, please. To this one. Yeah. I don't know what you. I missed the convo then. Sorry. Right. Okay. So there's that one. Now for me, now look at that. And then a nice thick heavy sentiment there, and that's just like bam. I mean, you can, I don't know, you could put stickles, like a nice red stickles or something like that. You can just leave it exactly like that. I'd probably trim it up a bit better, but let me stick that on. I've still got some of these daft little things lurking around. Let's play around with these. We'll have one in that wing there, we'll have one in that wing there. Look at that. But let's see, I want to go, yeah, there we go, that's it. Very nice. So I've got that purple, the yellow, the crazy, and then, yeah, I think if we do red, let me just get the red. So Andes red, firecracker. Let me get a new brush because I've had bleach on one of them, and I don't want to, let me get a fresh brush. So I actually want it to be red. There we go. What you reckon? Oh. Dee, dee, dee. It's very much like a very fresh blood colour. Terrible, aren't I? I do apologise. Let's have a bit more of that though. Dab, dab, drop, drip, drop, drop. Why not? Right, so let's bring it around here. Beautiful. Now, depending on how dark or how, you know, whether you want certain highlights on this, you can let it dry and add your layer. But I mean, that just, you know, that screams tattoo to me. Absolutely. Belinda's done a fantastic job with these. Absolutely gorgeous. Lovely, 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 lovely. Right, so there we go. So let's get on to these last couple of cards. We're nearly done for time. So this is what we've got so far. Just as a recap, we've got the Sailor with a little bit of the red colouring with the grunge. And then we've got the two ladies. And then we've got that. So all of them have had a bleach effect running through. So I've tried to keep the theme similar. I will finish them all off properly. But let me just do a bit of stamping and a bit of sort of mushy, messy, mushy. I don't know, whatever we're going to say. But there you go. Let me put that in there. Let me do a little tidy. Let me just rip that off. Let me put that in there. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm on the ball today. Let me turn that over. Why not? Right then. 3 cards. Let me see how quickly I can get 3 cards medal. It's not going to take me very long. Right, because I'm going to do a bit of a multi. Yeah, something like that, I think. Right, let me get a fresh bit of paper. Oh, hello. Throw me a bit of my tissue away. So is anybody doing anything nice over Easter? Is anybody going away? Is anybody doing anything nice with the grandkids? Or what are you all up to? Anything interesting? Anything you want to share? Bear in mind you haven't got to share if you don't want to. It's nobody's business apart from your own. As I always say. Right, let me... Oh, let's have a look what we got here. Right, let me try and put a few colours out the way for starters. Because, that's it, we'll keep them over there. Now then, stamp. Where's that? Yeah, okay. So, I am going to see what sort of interesting patterns we are going to get with these stamps. Now, we've done on this card, everyone was saying it was seaweed, and then we had the one thing. So I'm going to keep that there, and I'm going to go off the theme. And I'm going to... Oh, excuse me. Wow, that was a bit of a crazy one, wasn't it? I'm going to bring these back because I do want to run just to have it going through a little bit, as you do. But I'm going to put some peacock feather through it. Let me just quickly, just a little bit of a a here and there sort of thing, yeah, because we can. Let's bring a different colour in, because this one was just all the greens with the black, and I think that's why I went and bounced off onto some colour with the others. Now, bear in mind, don't worry about if you're crossing over cards or anything like that, or crossing over imagery. This is the backing. So this is where you've got to start thinking to yourself about letting yourself run a bit free and easy. Woohoo! Go on, you can do it. I know it's against some of your morals as creators, but, you know, why not? Nobody said that it has to run a certain way, or you've got to do a certain thing, or, you know, anything at the end of it. I'm just going to put some up there. There we go. Okay, so we've run that through. Let's pop that under there. And now I'm going to now play around, and I am going to add colour on. So I'm literally going to make sure we get all of these done and dusted. So let's have a look. I'm going to start with, I'm going to do a bit of finger stamping, as you do. Yeah, that'll do for me. And I am going to go around in the black so it complements this one card. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I'm quite liking that. So now I've got a bit of a backing on there. I'm now going to start with this one. Now there is no, I'm not even thinking in my head what I'm actually doing. All I'm doing is just popping this on. I have no idea what it's going to end up looking like. I don't even know what it is. However, I'm liking how it's sort of creating something. So let me just get a block now. I'm just going to get this small one. Okay, yeah. I just want to no, that's better. You know, when you use your blocks, you have certain areas. You think to yourself, oh, I just want that just there. It's just going to be there, just right, yeah. I just wanted this to have a little bit of that darker pull. Why? I don't know, but I just felt it needed it. And then I'm going to actually take this out. So it looks like it's a tree in its own little right. So this is, some of you guys said, oh, it looks like seaweed. I get exactly where you're saying it is, you know. It's fabulous. So I love the way that Sarah's designed this set in such a dynamic way. It gives great to the artist that she was in reference to. And it's nice when you can allow yourself a creative edge. Now I love that. As daft as it is, a nice bold sentiment. There's one done, yeah? Let me get a different one now, because we don't want them all the same. Hi Tim, hope you're well, sweetie. Doreen, hello my sweetie. What we're going to put on now, this looks an interesting one. Now I'm gonna yeah, finger stamp with this one. I'm gonna do the same again, so we have a bit of a theme. Why not? Now I'm only getting partial stamp on this. I quite like that sort of. Now that is very coral, sort of. David Attenborough would like this one, you know. He could see fishes swimming there. I'd put money on it, you know. He would. I do believe we need a nice stencil or something with this. And again, yeah. So this is like your, it literally is first, second, third generation, but it's until the ink goes off, basically. Now this is a very large plate just to be putting this down, but for the purpose of me being quick, I'm determined to get all these on for you guys tonight. I love it, and I love a new juicy pad, I do. Absolutely love it. There we go. Okay. It looks like a hand as well. I don't know. None of you have seen any weird and wonderful images tonight, which is unlike you lot. You're normally saying, "Oh, I can see this, I can see that." So it's I'm like, "Ooh, nobody can see anything tonight." At one point there was something strange, but I forgot what it was. I'm good like that. So I am actually gonna get a bit of a stencil, a different stencil, but I want to just pop a. Let's do this one, I think. Oh no, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. That's an unusual one. I want to have a look what that one looks like. Now it is very block, but there's nothing wrong with a bit of a block image. Let me do a bit there. No, oh, I have to be careful now because I've just done half print. That'll do. Yeah, like it. Yep. Let me just have a play with me. No better than getting messy, honestly. Right, I just want to put a different colour in the background now. So let me just, where is Sarah's beautiful? Let me just, I'm just wandering over in the corner, people. I'm still here. Okay, let me just grab some of Sarah's amazing stencils now. Oh, I tell you what, that will it work? Yeah, go on, we'll play with that one. I like this one. Oh, I've got it open. That's fabulous. Okay, so I am going to be pulling the blue through because we're going to keep the theme of colours, at least that's going to run true to everything. So let me get that on there. Yeah. Okay. Now then, let me just maybe a bit of Mermaid Lagoon, actually. I was going to do Salvage Patina, Peacock Feather. Let me just, I'll tell you what, I will actually do Peacock Feather. Let me just, I want something just a little bit more powerful. I do love this colour. I'm just trying not to move the stencil now. I think that'll do. If it moves, it moves. It won't hurt anybody. Hey. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, yay. Okay. Now, bear in mind, I'm going to be putting some bleach over this as well. Yeah. Ooh. You see, this is what happens when you start building up layers and colours, and before you know it, you've got some really interesting scope going on. Right, I just want to put some of that in there. Oh, yeah. I'm liking that very much. Very much. I think this is just my new go-to bubble. Yeah, definitely. We just need another. I need to put some in that other one as well. You all fell asleep or you're all buggered off? I'm just on my own little tangent now. It's okay. Don't mind. Lonely, lonely. It's okay. It's no problem. I'll talk to myself. It's okay. The dots on this, right, if you like to sort of have that sort of backing whimsical effect, these dots make it lush. Now I'm just going to just give a nice bit of shade, and I'm just going to pull that round because then I can pull the blue through that. It's gone over it lovely. Absolutely. Yeah. So, I mean, even that's just brought the total different. Play around with your layers, play around with your colours. It really does give such an amazing effect to your cards. But you've just got to trust, you know, have a little bit of a, oh, go on, have a go moment, you know, when you think to yourself, oh, I'm gonna do something out the box now. Go for it. I'll get the right thing. I'm just going to get a little bit of purple. let me just grab, oh yeah, Seedless Preserve. Let me just pull that in. Oh, no. No. Right, Seedless Preserve, I need, what do I need? Oh, I'll use that one. There we go. I was getting all excited then, I was. Yes, look at that. Just giving that little bit of different to catch your eye. Yeah. Now, some of you might like it just as it was. I just wanted that little bit of different. Just a little bit of different. There we go. Definitely say I'm liking that bit there. Yep. You just need a hinting. You don't need to like sort of go too OTT. So just little bits here and there. It really does change. Let me just pull a little bit there. And don't think there's nothing going on either. You know, when you're sort of pulling over your colour and you think, oh, you know, I can't see anything. You'll be surprised when you pull the stencil away just how much colour goes on. I'm really liking the effect. I'm thinking a really bold statement, you know, sentiment would run lovely on that now. So I've just done that quite lightly just to blend it away. I'm just going to do a little bit of colour up here. There we go. I think, yeah, a little bit there. That's it. So that colour runs through lovely. That stencil's flipping amazing. That is my new go-to. I really do like the way. So let me just get some of that. Now I will get my peacock feather back now, and I will apply. Oh. Let me. Okay. So all I'm going to do now is just pull those edges now. And again, you think to yourself, oh, nothing's going on here. You only need faint. You don't need it to be heavy and like in your face, because you've got those lovely little ball flower head, you know, sort of running through. But already, I mean, that's totally changed the card. I'm loving this. I mean, can you see how dramatic that would be as a tag? Daft as it is, you know. You've just got to be a little bit more, you know, outside the box in pulling your colours together maybe. Or thinking to yourself, have a bit of scrap paper and just maybe put it down and just go, oh, does that work? Will it work? Won't it work? If you spent a small fortune on one of them daft cubes, I mean, they are good, don't get me wrong, but if you look at just different people's perspectives, or if you Google colours that complement, it's all there for free. You just got to either ask people or say, how do I know what colour goes with this, or what's going to look nice with that, you know? There's plenty of people out there that have time to speak to you or answer a question. And if they're not, then that's a shame, you know? A bit of courtesy and a bit of like support. Yeah, I really like that. Hi, Sue. Okay, so this one started off with the actual flower and then it just went off on tangent then. So we have actually done 8 cards this evening in what, an hour and a half? Flipping heck. Let me just put a little bit of, you know me, it's got to have a bit of bleaching somewhere along the line. So let's complement the whole set. Let's run it through together and then I can show you what we've made. So let me just, if I put that like that, let me just get the splatter. I really like the way these are great, you know, for like different occasions. You can even stockpile these and just think to yourself, oh, you know, it's my neighbour's birthday. Oh, I've got that card there. Just whack a happy birthday on it, sort of thing. You know, I like quick cards. You do a batch of this, and there you go. You've got your cards in for any occasion, because these aren't female. They're not masculine. You know, they're they will go for anybody, any occasion. I mean, depending on who, like I say, it's a win-win situation, really, isn't it? Right, so let me get a bit of paper. Let me throw that down on the floor. Let me move these out the way. Oh, I'm loving all this space I've got. So for those of you that are not on in the Facebook group, at the end of this, I will actually show you where I'm at in my little studio. You'll have a quick little tour. You won't see my mush because I look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. So, you know, unfortunately, that's a no-no tonight. But I'll just quickly show you how it's coming along. Right then, so let me, look at that. God, I'm so messy. Apologies. Oh, that would have been good on the gel plate. Damn, I should have done that then, shouldn't I? Right, let me just put that there, put that there. Okay, right, let's get a piece of paper for you lot. Oh, double, righty-ho. Okay, so we have got 1, 2, 3. Lisa couldn't count. 4. Vibrant colours. We've got purple. Well, we started with the greens, remember, yeah? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah? Lovely, lovely cards. There you go for you guys that are on in the Facebook group, okay? And for you that are above camera, there's those, okay? So then the next lot we have, and I won't be matting and layering these, so let's just curl these out. There we go. So we got our sailor. There we go, our lovely ladies. And we kept the colours the same because you said you wanted to see how you use the gel plates. And you also wanted greens. And that's exactly what I gave you today. I started off with the greens all the way, but this is what we've ended up with. But the greens have run through the whole of these cards because that's what I started with. So we have had just over an hour and a half, and we have got 8 different cards from scratch. All I've got to do now is mat and layer a couple of these. And then there you go, occasions, for any occasion. If you've got a family member that likes the tattoos, wham. If you've got somebody that likes old school stuff, old school art, there you go. Birthday card, celebratory card, happy love you day, whatever. Do you know what I mean? So there's that. And then for those alternates, something different, yeah? They've all got the same theme, same colours, and bleach running through them. So I have done a lot of bleaching today, but I really like the way that these have turned out. They're so unusual, just off those stamps. But if you can put a really nice bold, even if you put a white block there and maybe just a single stamp card in there with a simple sentiment, they'd look really effective. These, on the other hand, I reckon something here, either top and bottom or something there, or you could build up. Or you could just leave it as it is. You know, again, it depends if you want to do a statement piece as such. So I'm going to love and leave you. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Please give us a thumbs up, whether you're in the group, Facebook group, or you're on the YouTube channel. I really have enjoyed this tonight. This is really unusual stuff. I really like it. So I'm going to say goodnight to those on YouTube first. I'm going to give you the heart, the hug. So thumbs up, please. Please share. Thank you very much for your support, and remember tomorrow 4 till 5 I'll be on Pink Frog YouTube channel and the Pink Frog Facebook channel. So I'm just going to demount these guys here. There we go. I'll give you a close-up of the cards. There you go. Righty-ho. So see you later.